Hi, my name is Taekwondo Tracy, former national 100-meter champion of Jamaica, and you're tuned into Elite Sports TV. Like, share, and subscribe to keep up to date with all of the new and upcoming informations we have to do with, especially corruption in athletics. And turn on the notification bell to get all of the upcoming information that you need. I'm out.
My name is Errol Stevens, former international player and reggae boy, and you're watching Elite Sports TV, Ryan, LFC. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay up to date to get the latest content on the Reggae Boyz football.
Oh, and there's them here. This is Boom Boom, aka World Boom, the Billboard selector, and I represent for Ryan, LFC, to get the latest Reggae Boyz content. Just hit that like and subscribe button. And the Operation Ball Game, I say, knock it, Ryan.
Hey guys, it's Jermaine Clark Jr. here from Bayern Roll Squad 2023. You're watching Elite Sport TV with Ryan LFC. Stay tuned for all things reggae girls, reggae boys, and sports. Peace.
I am Liam Bailey, and you are watching Elite Sports TV. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
All right. Love respect.
Hey guys, Bunny Shaw here with Elite Sports TV. Make sure you like and subscribe and always tune in.
Okay. Hi, this is Yasmin Jameson, Reggae Girls goalkeeper, and you're watching Ryan LFC's YouTube channel. Please like, share, and subscribe.
Hi, I'm Marla Setman, Reggae Girls top midfielder. Oh, let me start over again. All right. Hi, I'm Marla Sletman, Reggae Girls top midfielder, and you're here on Ryan FC and Elite Sports. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment to keep up all to date with Reggae Girls and Reggae Boys top news.
Hi, my name is Tiffany Cameron, Reggae Girls top striker, and you are watching Ryan LFC YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
You are going man from the city face and the white and shop to represent for Umbrella Evening Brunch. You are going man 20 for the month call out, main people. Miami for the island. Memorial Weekend, you don't know, Shokubos and one heap of match later and go there on the foot. So you are going man, forward for the vibe. Umbrella Evening Brunch. Memorial Weekend, Miami. Outside, Shokubos, live.
About it right now, guys, I want to introduce you guys to a black-owned juice mix company that is located in Boynton Beach. We want to know if you support them juice them, because to taste it is to love it. Right now, this is the sorrel, and it is actually my favorite. If you want to try it out, you can stop by their local store in Boynton Beach, or you can always jump at their website at www.islandsbestjuices.com. First thing first, follow them on Instagram at islandbestjuice.com, just in case I missed out anything in this ads and you never get to see it. When you follow them page, you should be able to get all information there. But it is a great product to try. Say you're running a restaurant, your customers will thank you for these juices. A whole bunch of nutritious and delicious flavors. Right now, like I said, I'm trying the sorrel. They also have like a fruit medley. They have Irish moss, you know that good for you. They have turmeric and ginger, just to name a few, carrot and so on and so forth. They're all up and down the coast in Florida at different restaurants and different gas stations, from Fort Lauderdale, Palm Bay, Deltona, Daytona, Tampa, Sanford, you name it, it is there in different gas stations and different restaurants. In my caption, I am going to put some of the stores that you're able to find it. But Island's Best Juices.
Good evening to everyone down in the comment section. Appreciate all of you guys down in the comment section. People, once you join the stream, don't forget to hit the like button. If you're watching back on the replay, don't forget to share it out down in the comment section. So we want to big up today's sponsor, Island Best Juice. If you're in the Florida area, you need to check them out, people. One of the best, nice fruit juice on the market right now. So if you're in that area, stay away from the soda and go Island Best Juice. All right. But before we get into the interview, people, we want to big up everybody down in the comment section. Fresh God, Big up yourself always here. Big up to Moses, big up to all the truck driver them, big up to Georgia girl, out to Atlanta, and also big up to all the females them watching the show, right? So I want to big up everybody, enough love and respect. But people, without further ado, people, let us introduce our guests to the program. People, honestly, I don't want to do the introduction. I want him to do the introduction for you guys, all right? So, good evening, sir. Welcome to the show. How are you doing?
Not bad, not bad, Ryan. Happy to be on the show. Happy to reach out since the announcement. So, happy we can share some things and have a discussion with you tonight.
Thank you very much, man, because, we are the number one when it comes on to Jamaican. Yeah, so we want the people to know about 876 because we want to see the football grow in Jamaica. And
we're going to need everybody just like you and everybody will talk about it. So I'm happy to be here to share it. And then we leave the baton with you if you carry it on after we finish the conversation tonight.
All right, most definitely. So first and foremost, we always start. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Grew up in Jamaica. Where you from? Where you born? Tell us how you get involved in the sports. But just give us a look of details and we can take it from there.
All right, so I'm born in Montego Bay. I'm a Conrad College old boy.
Wow.
So you must know, so we love the football from a long time. The time I was in Conrad was winning everything. Hold
on. Don't blow over that. Wait a second. When I went to Conrad, the real college, because I was speaking to Richard McCallum on the show.
Yes.
Met the record straight. Say a one college. Is Conrad College. All right. So what on there? You say something. You win. You play football.
No, I didn't play. But in the time I was at school at the time, Conrad was winning almost everything. So that's where I grew up. Went to university now, and then post-university, I started a business called Pixel Perfect, which was my first marketing agency in 2011, thereabout. And so we've been in marketing for some time. So it's about 12 years now. I do the marketing. 12 years, yeah, man. So I started there 2017. I won the Prime Minister Youth Award for
Okay, before you go this, let me bring you back. I don't want you to rush the story in a bit. I want to get to know the man himself. So, before you get to all of these awards that you achieve in Jamaica, first and foremost, what is it like going to school in Conrad College?
Well, it was a favorite time. One of my favorite time in life was going to Conrad College. One, it taught me a lot of lessons there in terms of the man I should be today, in terms of understanding myself, understanding how to flex, understanding how to pull together certain things, pull together people, because Conrad was really like a big brotherhood. You have everybody support everybody. You get to meet everybody at different stages in life. And from then, we have a lot of people, even a lot of people in stream, is a bridging of mine from Conrad College that works at UEFA. I formerly work at UEFA. That is working with us as a part of the team, Rashid Hall. You will see that in the press conference. And that guy was there. He was a head boy of my time. So we have been working, loving sports from then till now.
Okay. What is it like financially growing up in Jamaica, going to Conrad College?
Well, from a financial standpoint, Conrad was a normal school for us. We were able to manage and go through. It wasn't a difficulty at the time for me specifically to go through Conrad College as a high school student. But, I'm sure it was hard for other people at the same time. And really and truly what we are trying to do now with sports, it provides the opportunity for more guys to get out of school using sports as a platform. So if we don't get this right at the highest level, which is at JFF level, it won't get right at the bottom in terms of high school level. So we love it and we want to make sure it commercialized. A lot of things in Jamaica is not commercialized, enough for it to be able to pay and hear the athlete, student athlete at the highest level. So we have to spend some time at commercializing sports at a very high level in Jamaica, and that's one of our focus at Stream.
Okay, fair enough. So when I leave Conrad College, so tell me something. You didn't involve in no football at the time. You could have played sports.
Yeah, man, I played sports. I did a lot of track. Conrad team hard for me them time. Yeah. But at the end of the day, one for me, school was big. My mother is a educator, so after a while, after about third, fourth form, it was focus on the schooling and go be a doctor and that kind of vibe, you know. So we did turn that path, but the passion for sports never leave. I did smaller sports, but up till then, up to about third, fourth form, the focus went to education.
Okay, and where you from? In Montego Bay?
Yeah, man, I'm from Montego Bay.
So when you leave high school now, what next for you?
After that, I went to community college in Montego Bay. I said Montego Bay Community College, and then I left and went to University at the West Indies.
Okay, so what you study at, because one of the people, I want you to tell the people what you study at community college and lead to go to big college.
I was so for most of my life I was in the sciences. So my road should have been turning out to be a doctor and that kind of vibe. And then, you know, the passion for a lot of my family and stuff was in marketing in major ways and stuff. So I learned a lot of that along the way, coming up, going to some fest, going to jazz and blues from a young, early age. So I learned a lot of it there. But when I went to university, I started trying some of the courses in marketing and stuff like that. I really liked it, you know. So then post university, and I did a lot of events during university, planned some parties, planned some stuff, and they were successful. So coming out of that, I said, you know what, maybe I should go in the path where I enjoy and passionate about the most, and that was marketing. And around 2011, I started my first marketing company, which was Pixel Perfect.
So tell me, what are some of the big event party that you were a part of were big in Jamaica?
Well, at the time I'm in a university, there was a weekly event called Integration Thursdays, which is a big thing every Thursday. And I would be a part of that committee, which would plan that party every week. And then you a carnival, and then there was a water party from campus called Masquerade, and I was the first team to plan that water party. So we just start building, and the audiences were 2,000 and 3,000. So then you realize, okay, there's something in planning events that I've figured out and got right, and I was able to build teams to do that. So then brands, while I was in school, start calling me to plan events, you know, just help out. We did some things for ATI before it was, you know, Dream Weekend. That's to show you how long it was. And we were planning stuff for them, doing small activations for them from then while I was in school. So I realized, okay, you know what? I came in the front page of the paper sometime while I was in university about what I was doing or whatever ideas I came up with for ATI. And I said, you know what? Maybe this is the road I should come out and you know, I'm here now.
Okay, fair enough. So after leaving Carno College, go to community college. So what you study at the University of West Indies?
So I started off in I've completed a degree in chemistry and biochemistry. So you can understand how high up in my science degree I was. We're a major science student. So logically and critical thinking was a big part of it. However, I did start doing some major a minor in my final year. I said, you know what, let me pull down my minor and do something in marketing. So I did a lot of my extra courses, you know, your extra electives all in marketing. I realized I wanted to go there to figure it out. And then post that is post university, I started my business, Pixel Perfect, and then I got selected by Richard Branson, owner of Virgin Unite and all of those big hotels, right after, to be in the top 20 young entrepreneurs across the region that had potential. And then I went into that program, and they helped me significantly to build out my marketing capabilities, gave me a lot of European resources from England to help me with what I'm coming up with today. So then we got a lot of help over the first 3 to 4 years of that. You know, Richard Branson, you know, was here putting a lot of work and investment into that. And about a couple years later, I think 2 years later, TVJ signed me to do Champs. That was one of my major first project. I did Champs 2013 that's my second year in business. And I was doing the marketing for Champs through TVJ. Wow. And then we got like about 10, and this is on Facebook, and we got like 10,000 followers for TVJ in that first year. I'm talking 2013, right? Wow. So TVJ was like, whoa, you can get 10,000 people in 5 days for us. Let's go. Let's start doing some more sports marketing. So by 2024, which was the World Cup, we did the marketing for TVJ for 2024 World Cup campaign for them. So and it just went on, and we just went on working on sports marketing. We did other marketing as well for other major brands, but TVJ gave me that platform to market sports in Jamaica like no other. Then I think about 2015, we signed with Grace and we started doing champs marketing from 2000, social media marketing for champs from 2015 till now. So we've been in sports. However, what happened is I had a sports team that, you know, they never wanted to do anything else outside of sports. They didn't want to be in any other marketing campaign and marketing for banks and marketing for juice and those things. They just wanted to market sports. So we ended up having a conversation with that team saying, you know what, this is my IPP team, which is my initial first business. Let's build a sports marketing company that we just focus on building up sports, because we have done it so many times. And we ended up starting Stream right before COVID. And as a pilot, just as an idea that there needs to be a dedicated social media page that highlights players, not focus on the negative, just highlighting good news. We're not really in the sus and that kind of content. We just wanted to kind of just highlight players, interview players, talk about the positive of Jamaican sports, and there's so much positive. However, the mainstream at the time, we thought the mainstream and a lot of the other conversations that were happening around sports were negative. So we say, you know what, let's be the positive page, share the stories, do it in a creative way like we do for major brands, and do it there. And I would say we won a lot of awards prior to doing that, and personally as well. And that gave me the platform to be here today to have the conversation we have with JFF. But we could have shown them 8 years, 9 years of marketing sports from major brands across the country. The last thing we did this year was we just did champs, and it was for multiple brands, Digicel and Grace and other brands, even like, you know, working at the same time. We had many brands working on for champs this year while working at JPL at the same time. So we have been doing it for some time. Nobody knows that. It was a quiet kind of team behind the scenes, just focus on highlighting the players. So that's where we are now.
Most definitely. Listen, I know you guys to promote the players and all of them stuff there, but I didn't know that up until about 2 weeks ago. I was talking to another person who do marketing and all of them stuff there. And I want to tell you, say, I was reaching out to some people to try to get some sponsor for the show, and the person said to me that, Ryan, your thing kind of look a bit too negative still, you know. Well, I know, I said to them, said to me, say, my thing kind of look a bit too negative. You need something like, it's what 876 Stream doing.
Wow.
Thing like, yeah, and somebody in other places in a Jamaica. I said to them, say, yo, my thing not really too negative, you know, man, but I just call it as it is. And people probably see me as the bad guy if I call out a player and all of them stuff, the JFF. You know what I mean? But my thing cool. I think my thing is something fantastic. My thing is something different. But
everything is needed. Balance is needed in everything. It's how it is done. I watch a lot of, I'm a Man U fan, and worse now we not perform well. And I watch a lot of the bloggers in Manchester United. And many days we can't finish the video because by 30 minutes in, the amount of battering that we have gotten in the last 25 minutes when we listen to, we can't listen to the rest. But it's a balance. We need people like you who understand and passionate about the sport right now to kind of turn the attention away from the negative towards the positive, because the only way we can get 30, 40,000, 50,000 people is with a platform like yours with 30,000 subscribers, what is going to say to the people, despite all that has happened, we are got the game. Despite all that is happening, we are going to promote some of the players. We just see last weekend, Latibody play in the game Man U versus Coventry. Start. Nobody talk about it. And the game was close. And Coventry almost knock out Man U out of the tournament. But guess what happened? We now focus on the positive. That is good. If you see a D1 team with a Jamaican playing and nobody now giving. And we need more of that. Everybody have to depend on this and say, oh, is that game against Man U? How no feel? How close was it for you? You understand what I say? So we have to change the narrative now Yes, we have enough negative. I'm sure of that. But we have enough positive to start get people to rally around the team and get 30,000 people in at the stadium.
Most definitely. We are going to get into that. People, please stop what you're doing. Hit the like button. Bless up to everybody down in the comment section. I want to special shout out to our sponsor today, Island Best Juice. People, check them out. One of the best fruit juice right now in Florida. So check them out. But I want to talk to you. I want to piggyback. You said, so the first big major thing come on board to give you guys 876 stream is TVJ. Give you guys that first big platform.
That was when I was in the other company, my other marketing company. So I still have both. But my other marketing company, where we started sports marketing, was there. That's where my sports marketing experience started. With TVJ, maybe about 9 years ago. And then 876 now said, you know what, we are going to build out and use up all of our possibilities and all of our resources. And we started out just touching everybody. But what ended up happening for stream, people don't know. That stream don't only work with JFF. In the last maybe 2 years, we worked on Netball World Cup with the Jamaica netball team. We did all them marketing, all of them social media for the whole period of the World Cup. We did lacrosse. Lacrosse was the first World Cup basically hosted in Jamaica. And we helped them market that, live stream it, put it out to the world, getting a lot of Jamaicans out there about this small sport. We also did the marketing for the Panama Games, badminton Panama Games last year. So there are many sporting events that we are doing right across Jamaica. But people don't know because it's not football. Because we're outside of Jamaica Premier League. The people in those pocket sports, they know stream as well. And we have been working with them. Rugby the same. Rugby World Cup, we were there. Marketing the rugby team, getting out to their communities. Not the football community, but their community. And we just work in every sport. So if you check out many times on stream, you'll see a rugby post. Where we get that from? No, because we know every rugby player. So stream really, we have a team there that almost everybody like another sport. You know, so we everybody, some people like track, some people like this. We just say, you know what? We're marketing every sport. From you come with a good proposal that makes sense for us and we can help and we can put in the resources behind it, then we are gonna go there and push it.
Most definitely. So tell me something. So how do you guys get involved with the JFF? You say you've been working with the JFF for 2 years now.
So JFF, we work with JFF in some very selective.
Well, before I get back to that JFF thing there, before you go to the JFF, we'll keep the JFF thing for that. The Jamaican Premier League.
Yeah, man.
I was talking to Chris Williams, talking to Owen Hill, and they say you guys have a big part to the marketing. Now, a lot of people, when this news break in the footballing world, talking to a lot of people, I tell you, man, a lot of big people reach out to me and say, who are these guys, Ryan? And they are in the diaspora. Who are these guys? I mean, I say, honestly, I don't really know much about them, but I can reach out to somebody for you to get a full detail of 876 stream. But how do you guys come about to start to work with the Jamaican Premier League? And what are some of the things? Is all these billboard all over the place? Is you guys responsible for it?
Yeah, man. So stream in a very significant sense is really, we kind of focus on about 3 things for brands right now. We are mostly consulting. So we start with consulting and we say, okay, this is all the ways that we have learned about sports. And we say, what are ways where they think can be marketed, sales can go up, blah, blah, blah. And then what we do now is support them in sponsorship, marketing and content creation. Those are the 3 things we do. So it's all right, you know what? Based on this thing, JPL, we think we can do some branded content. We can do some this. We can do some post-match this. We can do some that. And this will help the team. So we presented, I think, in maybe the first year after when Chris Williams joined. I think they sent out a, RFP or something to look for an agency or something. And we presented. We presented our plan for Jamaica Premier League and we showed them what we have done before. And we said, you know what, let's look at on the ground, let's look at social media, let's look at banners, let's look at whatever are all the things that we thought we needed to do, radio, light post signs, whatever it is, billboards and iPrint, whatever we think was necessary. Remember, this was right after COVID, so this was touchy, you understand, but we had to be creative, and we, budgets were, so we just have to kind of manage everything and did what we could, and it was successful. By the playoffs of the first year of it, people came out, and then by the second year you could see even more persons. And if you watch last night for a quarterfinal game, there was even more persons than last year. So every year on year for the last 3 years, sponsorship has gone up, marketing has improved, and the turnout has also improved as well. So we are seeing signs. It's not an easy journey, but with what we have so far, working with Chris, working with Owen, has been a major success point for us in Jamaican sport.
But what would you say to the people in Jamaica, in the diaspora? Right now, I hear a lot of people asking the question, why the marketing can't be right throughout the season and just not only the playoff time come around, because we see so many things. We know everything will happen for the player. Is that what is?
Well, for us, as you get bigger and better, more resources are required, right? So, we have to find a way to be creative and manage budgets and manage resources as best as we can. So we do our best throughout the season. I think it's heavy and social during the season, but post in the playoffs, I see more resources being outlaid to kind of fill up the stadiums. It's kind of harder to manage. The clubs, I think, have more control during the season of their individual thing as the games are at their venues. But at the playoffs, the Jamaica Premier League take a little bit more control over the marketing for the games. So that's why you see a little more, because the clubs have a little bit more say in the day-to-day, week-to-week, pre-tournament.
Well, the club need to
call up
discussion with you guys.
With time, you see sponsorship increases. I think Chris announced that last year, and the more sponsorship and those things and partners come on and support, they will have more money to do more marketing for the league. So we will certainly be looking into those conversations for the new season, working on the back of what happened this year. But I think it's from strength to strength, from where it's coming from, Ryan. You must know JPL is not here, was not here 3 years ago and the years before. So where we are is a building block, and we just want the Jamaican people to just be patient, because where we are now is a much better place than where we were a couple years ago.
So when you guys just take over, what are some of the difficult things you guys run into to market it?
JPL?
Yeah,
well, it's never so hard, to be fair. Based on what we had to do, I think really and truly, from we started sharing highlight reels and showing some of the good games and showing some of those things, the televised games, we cut clips and we do things. We try to work closely with Sportsmax. I was one big supporter of a big of Sportsmax. They really worked with 876 very well in making sure we promote the games as best as we can on our platform, on theirs, and JPL. So they were very supportive. So I think what happened is, as we say, so as more resources become available, more can be done.
Okay, fair enough. So in your guys' journey, would you say stream is what, 6 years now, 5 years now?
Yeah, but a little under 4 or 5 years of the team together as a team under the company name 876 Stream. But we have been working together from the other marketing company for 8 years. So his team has been together, the core team has been together for about 8 years. But we had to move them out to go be a specialized sports marketing company, because that's their passion.
Oh.
You understand? So that company before, there were a department in that company called Pixel Perfect. We took out 4 or 5 of them out of that company when we realized there was enough money in sports to pay for everything. I kind of moved them into Stream. And to Stream, these 5 guys will only do sports. They won't market anything else. They won't do any other brands that I have in the other companies. They will do sports only. And we went out on a limb, hoping that sports would have been a viable industry. And see it here, paying off now.
So tell me something. What does the team look like? Because most people think it's 5-6 person. What does the team look like?
Man, we have a wide network. So we have directors in Europe, which is Rashid Hall. So you may read in the press release about our director Rashid Hall. Rashid Hall used to be the sports manager at UE. Left and went and did his masters in sports management in Switzerland, and worked in both Olympics and UEFA and for UEFA. So he got a lot of marketing experience and big sports experience. Euro 2020 was a project that he worked on. So he's a big part of it there, and he's over there. We have somebody in the US, Alexis Da Costa, is one of the founding persons. He's in the US, he's our major US correspondent. So when games are happening there, he's a person working that field. So Rashid runs Europe, Alexi runs the US, and I'm in Jamaica as the next partner. I run the Jamaica leg. And then we have people in sponsorship, content creation, marketing, and those kind of things. So we have a wide range of teams in terms of execution teams, and a GM Yuan, which was in the press conference. So that is how solid 876 is as a network of Jamaicans across the world that is working together in sports.
Wow. So you basically answer my second question me have for you, because one of the things a lot of people asking, why the JFF give this company? What are their strengths in Europe, in the United States? Yeah, market in Jamaica, but that's not good enough. What about more people in the USA, people in Europe, who they have? So basically, you answer to me.
Yeah, man. So Rashid was a Prime Minister Youth Awardee for sports a couple years ago. So it's somebody where Jamaica already recognized as a person in sports. So we leveraged him as a partner and using his network there for a lot of things that you're gonna see come forward, and negotiations that we'll be having with European brands and stuff for Jamaican sports.
So you guys not just going to market in Jamaica, also in the diaspora.
Yes, man. We'll be looking at everything that's possible. That's what we pitched to JFF and show them what we had in our network and who we had in our network and who we were working with as consultants and partners in the region. And we're able to have conversations with them and those partners, so they were able to meet them and know that they were live and real. And then, so, okay, they deliberated and they came back and said, you know what, you're the best partners for us to move forward.
Okay, fair enough. So when you guys start to have conversation with the JFF, you said you guys have worked together for 2 years.
Yeah, man. So we did. So when we did JPL, couple times they reached out to us to do some smaller projects here and there. The last thing we did for them last year was we did the photo shoot for Adidas. All the players, headshots, live,
bro.
Nice photo shoot.
I'm telling you,
I've never seen that before in terms of players, headshots, lifestyle shots, everything. So we did that for them and Adidas that time, and they were very pleased about the professionalism. We booked out the Marriott, carrying the players, and we did a photo shoot all day, and we interviewed them, and we had a vibe. So it wasn't just a photo shoot, and it was really well. Both the players and the administration was pleased, and also the client, which was Adidas, was pleased with the content. So they saw all of that, and they were building, and the conversation started growing with those kind of projects. Like, whoa, these guys are professionals. They have resources, both local and overseas. They can work with these bigger agencies. They're not ashamed to work with big companies like Adidas. So this is a very good opportunity.
I must say, bro, big up to you guys and the picture of them, because as a person who do YouTube want some good picture, and my graphic designer, when I send him the picture of them, I reach out to somebody and try to get the picture of them. And it was an easy one-to-one. That was one of the hardest things to get, quality Jamaican picture with players in them.
It's needed. Every national team must have it. Every Jamaica Premier League team needs it. It is the standard. However, you see, because the conversations are not happening and people don't know what the requirements are, then people are judging the JFF. But what they need to be thinking about is that we need everybody to jump on. If we jump on, if the stadium full, sponsors will come out, money are going to spend, money are going to be available for spend on certain things. If you understand the point. So we will be able to can say to sponsors, let's do this. But if we're going to do this big marketing and nobody come out to the game, then sponsors go feel like it's a waste of time. So we have to get everybody on board. I was saying to some media houses yesterday, I say, every blogger is important in this time, just as the media house, just as stream, as a social media platform, because this is bigger than me and you and any individual page. This is a national issue. This is the biggest sports in the world. Football is the biggest sport in the world, and we have two very quality teams, both male and female. I don't think many countries have that opportunity to say we have a quality team now. I don't know if you want to see this team. This is maybe one of the best teams ever. We have a quality coach that has been to the World Cup more than once. And then we have a very solid female team. And if we can find that energy behind the team now, we should be able to go to the World Cup for the male and also go again 3 times in a row for the female. And that is the energy that we want to bring behind this campaign for both male and female over the next 3 years.
Fair enough. So it's a 3-year contract with the Jamaican Football Federation.
So so initial contract I think would be about 3 years, I think with a year extension, considering both male and female World Cups.
Okay. So tell me something. What make JFF choose you guys? I was listening to the president, a lot of company reach out to market the football and all of them stuff there. In your opinion, what do you think you guys did different from the rest of the company for the Jamaican Football Federation to choose you guys to market the Jamaican football, not only in Jamaica but in the diaspora?
I think one was a very solid thing to say that we did the work. The work with Jamaica Premier League was a big standout for them, because they realized that, you know, we were passionate about a league that really needed the support and the attention that it required. And we never just come in and just do a little slapdash thing. We got connected with the audience. We were there. If you watch 876 stream, when it comes to JPL coverage, it is extensive, right? And we did all of that, and they watch how we connected with Jamaican people. So there are a lot of people can do marketing, but not a lot of people can market Jamaican sports, because it's an art to it. And we were able to connect with them. If you realize some of the ads, them, it have dancehall music in it. It connect. We're not just, it's not corporate only. We know how to do both corporate and in the streets. And I think that was a mix and a blend that JFF wanted as well. But also, as I could share with you before, we had the experience doing it for years. And some of the bigger people who are in sports knows that we do it. We do it from Ballers, which is our academy. We do Ballers marketing for the younger players. We have done work with Phoenix. Almost everybody who is doing work in sports have worked with us. So if you're in sports, you will know. And those were some of the players that I think came up and said strongly that, you know, as a reference to say, hey, they have done a lot of work with us over the years, and we think they're very, very capable.
Okay. So going forward now for the Jamaican national team, seeing we're tired to see the stadium empty. But one of the things, and I hope you guys spend some money, I need the local media to talk about the sports moment. How we never get the local media engage both TV and radio, where they talk about the sports and go in depth with the team. Because sometimes I listen to them, some of them even know which team the player play for club. Like, we need more people who put the thing in front, more the people them who tell the people them to come out.
Well, we have to put a strong PR team in place to help them and support them. Because remember, when something is dead, you have attention, and you're not feeding the right kind of conversation, you're not going to pay attention right now. You know, you're not going to be seeking out the conversation right now if it's not there. So we have to start the conversation at a very high level by just saying, hey, let's put the support, share some content with them, let them know the players that, as I was saying to you at the start of the meeting, at the conversation, hey, Latibody is playing, look out for that. This person is going to play tomorrow, look out for that. And I think from there, more and more we share and help the media houses to see that there's attention. If you guys are out here talking about it from a positive level, they also watch all of these programs as well, you know. So if you guys continue and share the positive stories, I think more of that will catch there, because they don't want to be behind. So I think we will start there by sharing and helping them and working closely with them. That's a major thing that we are trying to do. We're going to put a strong PR liaison with all of the media houses, radio, print, bloggers. We're going to try to make sure so we have a regular conversation with everybody, sharing certain kind of information that is required. So if it's a committee, whatever it is, we're not there yet, but we know at some point we have to get the bloggers on board and tell them the plans we have at a very detailed level to say, hey, this is what we want to do. This is our vision. You guys can contribute to some of the conversation. So even me, I was happy to have this conversation with you tonight, because for me, Mr. May have enough questions for you, right? Me want to know certainly what you have. What is I want to know, what is your dream for JFF? How can we use people like you to get your diasporan audience and your local audience to go there? We want to hear both sides, you know. Marketing is not one way. So we want to hear everybody and want to pull everybody, because as I said, the issue, I have been to women's games. Everybody in Jamaica always support the women, but I have been to the stadium and the stadium was not full for the women. So let's talk about that in a real way. You understand? So we really need everybody to understand and support the sport in a very real impactful way. So we need people like you to share insights with us as well, and we can see how we collab and make some very successful World Cup campaign for both male and female.
Yeah, my virgin, may I beg you, for God's sake, we need the players them. When them come for World Cup qualify, I know the coach, but the JFF have to dip on par with you guys. The coach have to dip on par with you guys. I think the players them need to be on television more. When them come to Jamaica, 30 minutes, 15 minutes, talk about the game, make the people them get accustomed, know the players them and all of them stuff there. Too many the players over that side, the JFF over that side, want everybody, because I don't really want to watch a World Cup qualify with the stadium empty, you know. Because I know how the 12 man is important. You understand? I play the game, I play the sports, I know when you have home support. I want to get back to the office. When I watch Ricardo Fuller, I watch Baby Ghana, them 2006, when them play against Uruguay and them team there, they have it difficult to play in a national stadium because the people are come out. And one of the greatest things, I always say, my Bridget, I'm glad you guys just coming out of university, on a young, on a freshman, always believe, say, the JFF need to have more younger people in the marketing, because not only on the ground, social media, this is where the young people them is. This is where everybody need to know when Jamaica play, it's supposed to out there. We can't wait till 1 week before the game, try to spread the thing. So, talking to Chris William, talking to Owen, them say, you're Ryan, them man here, well professional. Or speaking to somebody, every drive them say a billboard at Jamaican Jamaican Premier League. I would want to see the same thing going forward.
Don't worry, man. Look out for that, man. Look out for that specifically, because we know that needed. We want to see people. I grew up seeing people drive from Montego Bay for Jamaica match. That me know. And unless they know about it, they won't drive up, if you understand. So we have to touch. I was saying it in the press conference. If we are not touching at the community level, this JFF conversation, we're losing. If man not there bar, I say, I win a match again, we lose. The conversation have to go way down. It can't just be social media. It have to touching on the street. If you mean town cry, have to drive through and play with some bad song and say, yo, Jamaica match June 6th, then that required. Everything can happen overnight. But one thing I can say to you is that the real true sense is when you're there in yard and you sit down on the corner and you talk about Jamaican football, you talk about the possibilities of carrying in players, you talk about formation, you talk about everything. So that is where we want to get it back to. But again, we have to start somewhere, and I think the first place we have to start is getting the buy-in from people like you. If we don't get buy-in from people like you, we have the platform already. Because if you come and say, you know what, this 876 stream thing of foolishness, your 30,000 people gone left. So we need your 30,000 people to come on and say, yo, you see what Ryan said? We are going to match. You see when Ryan said we are going to match? We are going to match. You know, at some point, so we need to get everybody saying we're going to the match. That's first. And aim is the Reggae Boyz. Forget the administration and they support the players. Hear what I'm saying? When growing up, people love Dion Burton. People love, you understand, there were players where they on the team were overseas players where we know and love. So many overseas based players right now, we may not think Jamaica even know. And I know media can't do that alone.
Yeah.
You understand what I mean? I say, so you see back in the day, you have Bibi and you have Pepe. You know, say Jamaica connect with you when they start give your name. You know, none of we long ball of them. Only who's born here have a name. So we have to connect with the player them at a very, very high level, and people like you who have to give your audience a platform to say, yo, this player good. Damari has come on and do an excellent job since he come on. Bam, bam, bam. You interview him here. You understand? And give me own platform and introduce him to your audience. We need more interviews from everybody. Every single platform that is out here need to interview the players and get Jamaica to connect with the players.
And to tell you the truth, Bridging, I think the vlogger them has done an excellent job. Every single vlogger play them part. Trust me, all nothing now go on. Right through fine topic. We talk Jason TV, my Reggae Boyz Week, another man have Reggae Boyz podcast, another man have Street
Reggae Boyz commentary.
Reggae Boyz commentary. So everybody play them part. But the one thing me think now, the local media, but that is for another thing. But one thing, tell me something. To put up a big signboard coming through the international airport, you have to pay our money for put up that signboard.
Everything have to pay for, my brother.
Yeah?
Everything have to pay for. There's nothing out there that is free.
I think Jamaica, no, that's more I try to find out, you know, because me see all them thing there, I more know if them thing there. So put up a big signboard and Montego Bay United, welcome the Reggae Boyz, the picture. You have to pay money for that?
Everything.
Wow.
Everything. So right now we have to be very, very, the amount of money if we really market is going to be many. It's going to be large amount of money, but at the end of the day, let's not focus on the money right now. Let's focus on the players. Let's start spread the good news. A little at a time, it will show up. We know the signs that will come up. We're going to see the social media. You're going to see. We're going to try our best to see how best we can get good partnerships with the media. One of the biggest things we want to focus on is getting a very good relationship with the media. We also want to have a very good relationship with the bloggers. And as we build from strength to strength, everything now happen overnight, especially for Copa, we want everybody to talk about every game and what the formation and stuff like that. We want people like you to push out that kind of content. So we think we will get there, and we're really, really, really looking forward to driving a really strong campaign. We have 2 years. But one thing I want to turn the conversation to is June 6th is the next game, which is less than 50 days.
Mm-hmm.
Less than 50 days.
What's the plan? But anyway, listen, people, hold on before, because I don't want to ignore. Georgia girl from out of Atlanta, big up yourself to you and your family. Thanks for the love and support. Big up to the rest of vlogger them. JC Guna TV, big up yourself. Brian, big up yourself. RR. Big up yourself. Big up to all the females them down in the comment section. Enough love and respect. And remember, today's sponsor brought to you by Island Best Juice in Florida. So Georgia girl, make sure you check them out and thing. Yeah. But yeah, let's get back to the thing. So what's plan you guys have for June 6th?
Well, everything not finalized yet. You know, we just announced last week.
So hold on, before me go to that. Is the contract with the Jamaica? The last time, I think 2 nights ago, we have some conversation where I reach out to some people. Is the deal finalized and everything slammed down now?
Yeah, man, the deal is now closed and confirmed.
So what's your budget? What is it this point? What is the budget?
So we in terms of those pieces, finer details, we have those pieces working through, because there's so many things going on right now. It's a very busy period in terms of Copa. Copa is a big part, so we're still working through some finer details. But when that right, I sure come here and tell you all day.
But I love to get the budget, you know, because one of the things, my brethren, where like too much thing in Jamaica is a secret. Like we want to know the funds. Like we can't tell the funds them, not me at all general. Everybody for come out, come support, and want to know the budget. Would I love to know the budget? You know, have to go in detail, but would I love to know that is
yeah. For certain. But right now, you see, because you know we're planning more. We just come in. Been planning more. We had some recommendations that we gave them, but now we have to go in and say, all right, now, okay, let's look at the final details. And some things that they had in their budgets, we have to kind of go work through and say, no, we recommend something else. So working through that, because next year, 2025, is the women's qualifiers as well. So everything is not today. We are actually sitting down and planning now, next year, the following year, and kind of working through. So the plan don't look haphazard. today, tomorrow, like we're not clear. We want to make sure that everything is absolutely clear in terms of our direction and the support we need from a sponsorship level, from a broadcast level with you guys, with other things on marketing level, even event execution, how we are going to make the stadium nice. So if we kind of work through those elements right now is where we are. We just kind of say, you know what, let's work on that long-term planning, but the focus is trying to get June 6th up and running.
Yeah, most definitely for me. I don't really go to the game them because I live overseas. But what me always try to do, I try to give a 20 ticket. But buy the ticket, but not getting the people them for the game. I don't want me buy 20 ticket, you know. I want to give a man the 20 ticket and say make the connection at the gate to get these people. The people them not turn up.
Wow.
We buy ticket, you know. This platform buy more than 60 tickets, you know. And only 2 person turn up for the ticket, you know, and the money waste, you know.
And again, you see what I say, we have to turn the conversation. No, we have to get them vibes up. Because you understand, so you waste your ticket. And I'm sure that people maybe I try to do the same. So when we get it right, we'll have many conversations, Ryan. We need your platform. We're not going to tell you no lie. It's a big, big platform in the overseas market and diaspora market. We're going to need it. Because the voice of it right now, the priority right now is about the boys. We want to make sure so the boy them get through and go to the World Cup. And I think that 12-man feeling of knowing that Jamaica is behind them, especially with so many overseas-based players in the squad, they don't know Jamaica yet. Them not feel that yet. Them not feel what the office feel like, knowing them, shouting them, celebrating them. You know some point? And that is why we need more coverage for all of the players. New, old, who has been here, people we know, ask Bowser, how am I managing our French league? You understand my point? We need touch points. We can't just talk about what is not there. Let's give them the platform. That's why stream started. But we alone can't do it. You understand my point? So we need more platforms to kind of touch and talk to the players and get connected with the players. And then also get the feedback from the audience and share them with we. And make we know what the fans them want. And then we say, all right, we'll put it together and put something solid together. Because we want it to be a teamwork sport. Just like football, marketing is the same. If everybody chip in, I think we'll do a very good job.
Most definitely. So I don't know if you see in the comment them a lot down in the comment section.
You can see them now when we go try squeeze through and see. But
yeah,
you can pick out that one or two.
I will definitely do that, Bridget, because trust me, it's a look rough, hostile place, you know, but it's good.
No, man, look.
Yeah. So what are some of the things the fans can get in return coming out to these games and stuff?
Yeah, man, we will be looking for fan engagement, significant fan engagement. We'll be looking at some major sponsors who we think will try to come on and try to give something engaging to them, you know, in terms of participation. We're watching all of the European games now, watch all of those things and those big games, and we say what could work for Jamaica. If you look at some of the JPL games, same way, entertainment is a must for us going forward. How we do it, where we do it, and in what ways. We certainly will have to be creative with that, but for sure, we can't come there and everybody who been to the office, been to a game, knows say Jamaica match nice, even just the conversation. So we're gonna make sure say it's not just come and sit down and watch a game. We're gonna make sure that the fans enjoy themselves. We're gonna try to get the right sponsors on that's gonna engage the fans. I'm gonna try to make sure so we have the right kind of partners to pull some of the best entertainment packages in the country. So it's going to come enjoy the game. So everybody don't love sports by itself. So some people might come and bring them girl who want a little entertainment. We'll try to make sure entertainment is there. And then we'll look come for the sport. We're going to make sure so we bring the best sport experience for everybody as well.
Yeah. Big up yourself, brother. Thank you very much for your super chat. Really do appreciate it. And thanks for your question and all of them stuff. The people keep sending them in. And people don't forget to become a member of the channel. Also, Moses, big up yourself, brother. Moses, I one of the man who connect us to get the sponsor of the show. So we want to big up Moses. Enough love and respect. And one of the things we would have tried to get as vloggers, we try to get people to wear the colors of the national team. If it's black, we tell people to wear black, green, and in yellow. We want to see the stadium have that pretty color there. When the opposing fan team say this, Just like you go into the United States, you see the Red Sea, they are blue, whether it be Panama, it's red. That is where we need to get back to the office because we want to make it difficult for team to leave with 3 points or get something from the game in Kingston, Jamaica. And you guys doing the marketing very well. But another thing, marketing is good and nice, but the team have to live up to expectation. And them are going to be the final finished product.
Well, you know how that going on. That is that's a different. That's like call me 2 months on now. We talk about that.
Yeah,
that's a different beast. However, in the first time I've seen it in a long time, long time, I think we have a very solid team. We have some weaknesses based on our assessment, just as a marketing company, not as a footballing administration. But from the outside, we think the team needs strengthening in some areas. But I think we have a solid team. I think we have some solid players, and I think if we put our mind to it, we will do very well.
Most definitely. As I say, the team is growing. We improving every win that will come, and all of them stuff. There has been very, very happy with how the team going. And again, all we need is just because Jamaican people, it's a factor. When we start to win, the more people. And Copa America is something good to really jump up the conversation. Doing well in the Copa, I believe that we're going to come out of this group in Copa.
I think so.
And that's going to give us, I think we play the Copa. I think we play the Copa after. But for the rest of the game in September, going on that stretch for next year, it's going to be very important. So we win our 2 first game, one away and one at home, and then going into the Copa having a good tournament. That's going to get everybody. Just Gold Cup, Nation League the other day, everybody tuned. That result sparked a lot of people in Canada. I was there, experienced it. It was good, fantastic. Yeah.
Yeah, so man. And what we want, as I say, we're going to try our best because we know I see some people here saying, we need to connect with the youths and the youth team and blah, 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 blah. Yeah, man, it's a whole process that is required. We're going to try to see how best we can get the players into the communities as best as possible. People can see them and touch them, can't commit to it, but it may happen over a period of time. Because I think you heard about the under-17 World Cups that are coming up 5. One every year. Look at what schoolboy football is doing. We almost can spit out 2 or 3 top players every season. I mean, I see no reason why under-17 World Cup Jamaica don't have a solid team in that tournament almost every year. So I'm thinking for right now, we have many things in the pipeline where this football federation is concerned. We want to see the under-17 World Cup. We talked to JFF about it, and we're saying this is another platform that we can use. This World Cup, if we can't even win the next World Cup, but within 5 years, with this schoolboy football infrastructure that we have, we must, within 5 years, put up a very solid team. And we have had good under-17 teams before in the past, Shelton days. So we can go again with that kind of infrastructure. So I'm really, really excited. Wish we can see the youth them come out in some Labor Day project and touch some things and do some things where the people them can see them in some real and natural ways and not just see them on TV. Get to see them in real life. And even when them come to the US, they'll be in the US almost all of the summer. How can we get diaspora and fans to touch them and meet them in real ways? So we'll be thinking about all kind of possibilities for people to get to touch and see the players in the best way possible. But we have a lot of limitation, and we just have to kind of take the time and see how best we can build it over 2 years.
I have a question for you. Looking at the schoolboy football, where do you think the schoolboy football do more than the rest of sporting in Jamaica?
In terms of
marketing and funds and everything.
Loyalty, the thing with it, even if your team not doing well, at your school, you know what I mean? So if KC not even have a solid team and JC not have a solid team, it's because I'm a high school. Be loyal to the high school in this fight. So what happens is there's a loyalty to the school and where you're coming from in that high school scenario. The national team not have that kind of scenario. They not have to be loyal to all out. Me not even know, but in the high school scenario, it's a totally different loyalty factor. The national team requires a totally different animal. It requires people to buy into Jamaica. And say me love Jamaica, and that's why I support my team. Because some people say me are Jamaican and support Brazil. Me don't know Brazil I support Jamaica. You know? But you understand my point? So we have to find a way where when we come to football, we lose our draw, we support the national team. And that is what we have to do. And there are many countries in the world that have not been to the World Cup where them stadium full. So we have to find a way to get people to love the brand Jamaica. Jamaica land we love kind of vibe. And that is the kind of mindset that we have to think about. Forget everything else. Love the country, love the players, win, lose, or draw. And that will make them have some second kind of confidence. It's like when you play in a certain stadium, playing a Real Madrid stadium and you're up all 1-0, you don't ever fall asleep, you know, because that stadium is going to be rallying behind Real Madrid because they believe it is possible for them team to come back. But it's just because we don't trust the players and we don't love them so much sometimes. So that is the reality. But over time, I hope we support them even if them now win. You know what I mean? That's what they need right now.
Well, tell you the truth, bro. We should have more of them people who love them school of Jamaica like the same, bro. That could have a total different piece of football. You know, call it football atmosphere. But by the way, people, all of the people them down in the comment section, bro, I can't make you leave. I'm gonna open the phone line because people probably want to have conversation. I don't know how much more time you have, but how much more time you have? I would love to open the phone line for people to call in. People, the phone line is open. Let me hook it up to the Bluetooth. So people, the phone line is open. So you guys can call in and share your thought. Jason Guna TV, call in and give us your opinion on this and what you think on the feedback. All of the people, them, give us a call. Hold on. Yeah. But as I say, people, all of the people down in the comment section, we have to start believe, Bridget. We have to start believe and start to show more love and thing. Not because we lose one game, everybody gone. Everybody vexed and gone. How much game Liverpool lose, I'm still there. Liar.
For 20 years are losing.
20 years, man, with nothing as a Liverpool supporter.
Support them same way, brother.
Look
on them now.
Yep. So that is the most important thing to the whole footballing landscape in Jamaica and stuff and thing. But I have a few more things. So you say you support. Where your favorite player on the Jamaica national team?
Boy, to be fair, I don't want to pick no player because at this point, but I think we have to work with them. But at the end of the day, I think we have we just have a very good squad. I think we have a very good attacking team right now. I think we need some strengthening in some areas, but we think our attack is very strong at the moment. We have a lot of options there. So hopefully we strengthen all of the areas through the squad, but we think we have a solid team generally.
Most definitely, man. So, all right. So going forward now, so basically 3-year contract with the JFF, the work has begun for you guys to start to put things in place.
Yeah, man. We started. We started. Thursday was the announcement, and we've been having conversations ever since.
Yeah.
We're watching to see what is happening. We're meeting with everybody. A lot of people have been reaching out and sharing some support. People who know us and people who don't know us. Like you said, for that to say, hey, come and have a conversation with you. We want to know some more and how we can support. So we're really getting a lot of support so far, and we need some more from corporate Jamaica especially. But, we're starting conversations and with teams are working all over and different areas to see how best we can garner up all the kind of support that we possibly need to get through this period.
All right. Most definitely. Carla, good evening. Welcome to the show. Live and here at Ryan LFC.
Yeah, Ryan, welcome. Bless up. I'm blessed up to Mr. Conrad as well. Mr. Conrad, just two questions, right?
Sure.
Will you guys be in charge of the Instagram page for JFF? And also, pertaining to the Instagram page of the JFF, by any chance you guys will create a separation of a page for the Reggae Boyz team in itself?
There are possibilities for the Reggae Boyz. Let's start at the top. we should be managing all of those, considering all of what we have to do. We should be managing that page very, very soon. So look out for that. So all of the fun content that you expect from 876 streamers, you should expect on JFF as well. So yes, that is a part of the process that's to come. Working through those details now. Where it concerns managing anything else, we're not there yet, but those are we big space now for right now.
And seeing that you guys, just signed the deal, we have the the first World Cup qualifiers coming up on June 6th at the National Stadium, right? In terms of the foundation and the groundwork, is there I mean, those are things that would have to be implemented, right? But seeing that you guys are experiencing that, seeing that you guys are experiencing this field, right? By June, will the supporters of the Reggae Boyz see the work of 876 Stream, where we can see that, okay, this deal and this partnership is something that can really push the JFF forward, as well as the Reggae Boyz team? Will we see adequate work to make that coming going forward on June?
Within 8 weeks, you can't do everything, just be in a real sense, right? But you will see some things that you have never seen in terms of how games are being marketed and stuff. You will see similar to what people see from JPL. That kind of expectation is what I think you guys should expect from us going forward.
And I think I speak for all Reggae Boyz fans. That is what I want to see in terms of, many Reggae Boyz fans would voice the concern of they want to be more, we want to see like the players more, we want the thing to be more marketable. So for me, it's a good deal, and I hope you guys, do some great work. And let's just say you're going to bring stuff to us that we've never seen before. So, it's a new era. So let's see what will happen, and big up yourself and
Have you seen the work with JPL, Jamaica Premier League?
Oh, definitely. And I would say that over the past, remember, many Jamaicans, right? Football fans in Jamaica used to say how the JPL, it never used to be marketable, how content that we get now in regards to the JPL, it wasn't there before. And since you guys have been in office and in partnership with JPL, we've seen more interaction with the players in terms of, post-match interviews and just content in general that we never usually see. And even the pages of these respective teams as well have even become exponentially better as well. So good job to that as well.
Yeah, man. Thank you so much.
Yeah, bless you.
Yeah, big up yourself. 433 Press.
Yeah, man.
Virgin, it has been amazing to see the Jamaican Premier League individual page is growing and look good. So that is a step in the right direction for the Jamaican clubs.
Ryan, you're muted.
Oh, sorry. Carla, good evening. Welcome to the show.
Oh, I go my general. Yeah,
my dear man, where you going?
Yeah, just two things. God said the brother, God say the getting the 6 people they really make the people them really know are really are going. But two things I want to touch on. One, so the marketing aspect of the partnership. Is it just social media, or is it the complete marketing of everything to do with the games, or is it just a social media aspect that you got that you guys will be controlling?
We'll be working on all parts of marketing. So we don't only do marketing with social media. It's just that most people know us because we have a social media page, but we do other marketing activities. As you can see, for most people who know JPL would see, as Ryan was saying before, there are billboards, there are signboards, there are digital screens, there's radio ads, there's TV, there's a whole host of things that we have to do with the work for JPL so far.
All right, good.
Yeah,
no, just a suggestion, because
we welcome everything.
We are trying to recreate the wheel, and a lot of the problem where we face other countries face already. Liverpool on my side, and we follow all of Liverpool ball of them in the national beauty as well. So, for instance, Luis Diaz. So you have a Colombian blogger where him actually talk about. I'm one of the few of them who talk English, and I'm actually talk about the game experience. And that's something where I think we lack locally big time. The experience selling selling, not just coming to watch a game, but a whole experience. So, for instance, when he was going to the match, you have like set days where you buy a ticket and you can come, and you have a section where there's a league ambience where you can come, you can take pictures with the star players, them, the little ones, them can come meet and greet, have them, because at the end of the day, remember say, compete for people that are as well, So,
entertainment option.
Yeah, well. It's not really just even entertainment. It's just you have, because the dynamics are the marketing and media state. The methodology we use 1998 can't work again today, because in the social media age, when a man go to a game, it's all good that him snap at the game, but he want to feel more, even especially on the woman's side. So when they carry a look at you go and him go someone, him can take a picture with them, or him can take a picture with Leah and Bailey. You have one bag of star players. I look at you when he can take a picture with them, and in the future, 10 years from now, even looking in the future.
Remember that? Yeah, man. Let's see a lot of them pictures they were like Mbappe when he was younger with like Thierry Henry, and he have that put up them picture there in the mouse, and that used to be the motivation for years.
When him go home and him go school, him show him bridging them and feel bridging them.
Correct. I like the idea. I like that one.
Yeah, so them and later that's what I say we never recreate the wheel, because Colombia and other countries are do things like them. They already got watching blog and see them have something like that. Yeah, man. It's just maybe take a little research where we can go out and just tap in to some marketing research and tap in and see where the other countries them where face the issues are, how them bring out them. But we don't have to come out and try to build everything from scratch.
Yeah, man. Like that.
Yeah, man. So bless up, as I say, what final thing before I go, I don't know if you can share this, but I'm assuming that you guys would have like benchmarks or milestones or whatever would dictate how successful the partnership is, whether it be improve the amount of fans will come.
You want the stadium round. That's the point. That's the point. Around the stadium every week, every match.
What I want to do is be able to really track the success of the partnership, so we can say,
sure.
Before the partnership there was like the average game was, let's say, 5,000. That's a number. If we can get more, if we can say, since the partnership we get 7,000, and would have just put out them information upon social media, and not just, as Brian has said, transparency, and make the people them know what I want, so the people them can track it out and say, the thing I work, and then the whole thing.
So like for JPL, a lot of that has happened. So we're gonna try to see if we can put out some of the stats at the end of the season. If we say last season, this go on, so you can see some of the work that happened last year. Because even like last night at JPL quarterfinal game, the stand full up to a level at least one side, and that never happened last year. So we have some numbers that we can share for JPL, which may be more relevant and quicker information that we can use as factual information about where we were with JPL a couple years ago and where they are now. And then we'll try to do the same for JPL.
Yeah, man.
Big up yourself,
man and woman.
Yeah, man, for sure, man. We qualify to the women next year, so we have a little time.
Yeah, man.
Cool. Caller from New York, been calling. Good night. Welcome to the show, live on here.
Yeah, Brian, Ryan, well done.
I'm here, man. How are you? Can you just mute your background? Right. I think the background kind of make it not do that. Yeah.
Yeah, but you turn on now, right?
Yes, man. You can go ahead now.
All right. Bless up, Mr. Conrad. Bless up yourself, brother.
Sure.
Yeah. Just to piggyback on where the brother, the caller before said about Colombia and everything, right? With regards to the high school youth, them being at the stadium, it's gonna take a little time for the stadium start to pull up. But like, back in the days, one of the stadium from 3-4 hours before, right?
Correct.
Do you have a intention to bring in some of the high school kids? Them like it's like when you have champs and them come and them support them school and champs run.
Yeah.
Would you have? I think you could implement some things, whereby each high school around the country or in the corporate area, where you can allow them come in the stadium for a less amount of money, or even free, just to fill up the stadium and get that thing chanting. You know what I mean? But let them know say it's not going to be a thing forever.
Yeah,
but I can them come in and can remember back in the days when we were looking youth and we go stadium and go watch Mikey Moore and Richie Jerry and Mikey Moore, them we used to play for Mona and them time we go down. When them man they come and do a look at autograph or shake one, we feel big, feel nice, we feel the biggest part, we feel like the biggest baller going to school the next day.
Yeah man.
Fight the youth them interest.
Yeah
Get
man.
them youth there. Oh, cause you watch the man them come play ball and you figure say them a play ball and hold on, my phone not ring about that stuff. Sorry about that. You figure more than say the man them come down from overseas and local people who play for Jamaica and when you're looking at the stand, the place empty. You understand? But to get the momentum going, no. Get the school youth them involved, make them come with them colors.
Yeah.
Come with them when the game done, so make them get them autograph.
Yeah.
And I used to run track and field with my brother. And I have to say, 1990 when Dennis Johnson carried Europe. But run. We wasn't no Usain Bolt them time there, whatever. But when we got a Zurich, a Switzerland go run. As soon as we finish run, the little white kids them coming and we are signing an autograph like crazy, man.
Mm-hmm.
And we was no runner where I broke no world record and thing, but to sign autograph and them little kids there. So we have to build that culture, And the culture we want to build. And go and do the good work. And Ryan, big up yourself, my brother, cause I do a great job,
Yeah man, big up yourself, cause
I do a great job. You understand me? And Mr. Conrad, one them for the suck Leon Bailey to the fullest, Support him to the fullest. Don't watch no look interview where go on Leon Bailey attack out of frustration and attack, but maybe out of pain. But I want to tell you, Ryan, it's where you start the fire, Ryan. And no people are gonna come out, cause we are followers, We are followers. And sometimes it takes one person like yourself to really come out and them all lick you, but you see the truth can't hide. You understand? I'm gonna tell you that enough more youth are gonna come out, may not talk like all Leon Bailey talk, but articulate themselves a little bit. I mean, in a more subtle way. But them want to come out, come say it, but sometimes them afraid. But like how Ryan come out now and you say, I'm glad how you look for it to Mr. Conrad. Look for it. Me you said, you don't need Ryan show. You don't need Ryan. That's what I hear, my brother.
Yeah, man. Without him, we can't touch people like you across the world. You know what I mean? So we can't left out nobody and those things say local TV can do everything. Everybody play a role in this. It's bigger than me. It's bigger than me and Ryan, This is for the youth them will need an opportunity for the future. And they need a hope coming out of this win and this team qualifying for the World Cup.
As a marketing man, you must understand the 4 P's. We're not going to get into it, but you must understand it. Listen to how you think. You understand me, my brother? But listen to how you think. And next thing I want to say, kind of lose my thought a while ago. But, don't, I want, and leave that to next time. But not go on to the great work, my brother. And emphasize on some of the school youth them and some of the school girl them too. Can you see some of the school that like St. Hughes, Woolman's, girls school and all of them girls school, You understand? I can get some of the girls to come. Youth them will try along, because where girls going or youth want to come in, you know the thing.
Yeah.
Cultivate them in the system.
Yes.
Them in the system and the system will grow, my brother. The point to be the one I make to everybody now. Remember saying now. The space, because of social media, and we can stay in our bedroom and see things, people get complacent now, So marketing kind of harder for you now, They have to come up with marketing strategy or to pull out them people out, You get where I come from.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, because even though we have social media, and But even though we have social media, you can make the message transcend to all boundaries. Fast, in a nanosecond. You find a whole heap of people now. You probably find more journalists in the stadium more than fans to write it, because guess what? Every man want a piece of the market.
Yeah, man.
Every man want a piece of the market share. So you have to stand up strong and make sure the boy with them behind the reggae team 100%, and it will fulfill. We see them a World Cup.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
You know, mess up yourself, Ryan.
Big up yourself. Yeah, man. Enough respect, man.
Yeah, man.
8 o'clock for the show every night. 7 o'clock Jamaican time, all right?
Yes, my general. They have a campaign right there in New York. Hard, man. Hard.
All right.
Brother. That's the sound in them. A campaign hard. You understand what I mean? Who wants to battle and building of the team? Because good youth.
All right.
And go through the struggle. And come stand up for it, yeah?
All right. Big up yourself, man from New York. Listen.
Yeah.
Big up to everybody down in the comment section. It's 1 hour and 20 minutes. Virgin, when you come on this show, now this show get the most call in. So
You realize, man.
one more and make it cook. I realize I will all the side and ready.
No, man, let's make some notes, man, and make sure some collect all of the good notes and make sure people, you know.
Gunners boss, big up yourself, JFF security. Big up yourself, brother. No JFF liar. Big up yourself, Bridget. Enough respect. Oh my God, Bridget. You know answer, brother. You get left, brother. Carla, that man is serious. Yes, Carla, welcome to the show. JFF liar. Welcome, Gunners boss. JFF liar. Welcome. Good evening,
yes, sir. Yeah, the honorable, you know. Yeah, we have somebody have to represent for the distinguished people of the JFF. Yes. So with that said, Ryan, Mr. Mathison, big up yourself, sir.
Yes, sir. Good night.
So we're merchandise for the Reggae Boyz and things like that. So what you doing in that department? You have anything to do with that department?
You know, every World Cup campaign, new merchandise is normally announced and those kind of things. So we have a great anticipation that the Adidas will maybe do something like that very soon. So who knows what, when, and where, and why when they're going to do it? That's going to be on their terms. But normally every World Cup campaign,
it is coming out. It is coming out when we play our first set of game name at the Copa. That's when the new merchandise is coming out.
So you understand? So those dates will be confirmed. As I don't say anything confirmed yet, but when the dates are all confirmed, normally a new World Cup qualifying jersey is normally made available, and stuff like that. So we just have to wait and see when Adidas. That's really with the main sponsor of the national.
Yeah, well, during the process of your marketing, would I like to see a case in a vote internationally. Fighting that where the people love the Jamaican colors and want to see the Jamaican colors, and people love it and want to wear it across the world. So it is said people leaving in and out of Jamaica can grab a shirt and grab something and bring it back from me. We can't go to Jamaica. Ryan, we can't go to Jamaica dealer. So we can get that. We can, you know what I mean? So things like, you know what I mean? Because everything is about a revenue stream.
Yes. And connecting, and this are maybe way for to connect back with the national team, even though it now come to Jamaica. So this are the little merchandise we want to use to support the team. So yeah, man, we think that would be big fun as well.
Some cut panel, some whatever. We see something.
Yeah, man, them things are in our plans for sure.
Me not go ambush you with this question. I'm going to ask you. So you know, afterwards, you can just take the fifth on this one. So as the lawyer, let me set up my clients. Before me ask the question. Now, the streaming deal now, this state streaming deal, I don't know if it is, but although I know our thing go backward at Jamaica now, is the 876 pay in the JFF for their properties, or the JFF plan to pay the 876 stream for what, however the deal now. Is you paying for the rights, or is them paying you to do the work?
So the details of the deal, I think, will be announced at the appropriate time when all of the elements of it is addressed. I think for us, we have some things that we're going through right now with the JFF to make sure it's everything clear and clean, and then we can maybe at a subsequent time say exactly how the deal was structured.
All right. This is my last thing to you now, and I'm out. Well, make the brand big, so you can sell it to an international market company for millions or maybe a couple billion US dollars. All right, make it great, and I wish you nothing but greatness and success for the team, because that's how we did. Reggae Boy, we say, I don't have nothing negative about the Reggae Boys and the team. You understand? Big up yourself, Ryan.
Big up, man.
Great show. Keep it going.
Big up.
On the run up, you like the 220 or 200 or something, because over 200 and I win a comment. And I tell you a long time, if you run up, you like the 200, make the people and see what I want across the world. We have a great program, and we have a man to share some good information. So on the run up, you like, and I share the video, please, and thanks, and I'm out.
Alright, big up yourself. Hey, Conrad, we need you back in. I'm not going to kill him. I get a whole heap of call and things. So I'm going to let you go here now.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I'm going to respect your time and thing. But you get where you Conrad, and normally a man come on the program at 2 hours. The program lasts. So,
no, man, I think me like how the community willing to share and chip in with them ideas. Me really think maybe the next time we can have a conversation around this, man, him can come in and share some really good. You can tell them, say, yo, the meeting here is a meeting where we are come and the community will sit down and plan out some things and come up with some ideas and share some things. How we are get the news across New York, how we are get it in Miami, how we get it wherever your community is. So down and we have ideation and we have some vibes. Because at the end of the day, more everybody feel included. You know what I mean? Some people know them city, know them community much better than we, and know certain resources which could have get certain things moving. So we don't want to sit over here and not connect with the Jamaican audience, right? As I said to you from day one, the plan is not to isolate anybody. Just like football, it's a team sport. We can't do it alone. We want everybody to chip in. We know there's a lot of things around the JFF, but right now our focus is on the Reggae Boys and on the Reggae Girls. It's a Jamaica land we love kind of feeling. We are trying to bring back to everybody, bring back pride and passion to Jamaican football, and forget everything else right now. So we love everybody. Anything you hear, Ryan, feel free to have a conversation with me and tell me, say, yo, 1, 2 things the people them say this them want, and we sit down and we consider it and we share back with you what we thoughts and ideas around what we should do. All right, so
when I'm co-work at them, hold on. When I'm co-work at them, they on the line and they want to ask us something, so we make it get it. Go ahead, Carla, welcome.
Yeah, respect Ryan.
Gunners TV people. This is Gunners TV. Jesse Guna TV.
Jesse Guna. Yeah, man. So yeah, Conrad, big up yourself. Like what I'm hearing as far as the outlook and everything and your vision is sounding good. I have a question for you though. As far as like the game on June 6th, will 876 stream be tasked with the 876 stream be tasked with the running of the events inside the stadium as well?
We'll be coordinating and working with them for the execution of the event on the day. Yeah. So working through all the partners. We haven't met everybody at JFF. We have partners and stuff that them work with over the last couple of years. We have to meet with everybody and decide how we work. We'll be executing. We'll be overseeing the execution for the June 6th game.
Wonderful. So I am a student of the Reggae Boys from a long time, right? So I would have been around during the 98 campaign. Yeah. And I know some people get upset when we bring up the 98 campaign. And I think there are some aspects of that campaign that I don't think we need anymore, right? But there are some that I think were instrumental in the success of the team. Yes. And I want to run through a few of them, right? So the first one, something that I think is intertwined with Jamaica, period, is music, right?
Yes.
I think while there's always a sound playing and they play tunes and everything, I think one of the aspects that have been missing from the stadium is that kind of stage show vibe, right? I know that logistics are different nowadays with all the broadcasting and everything.
Okay.
But I am wondering if we can figure out to get the program before the game. Some kind of program where we can have a few artists sing some tune, a nice little medley, and
Pre-show.
Correct. And what a caller mentioned earlier, I think is very important to the turnout as well. We have to figure out a way for fans to want to come to the event prior to when the game starts.
Yeah, man. It's about 2-3 hours, man. Sit down, people used to do that in a hot sun, you know, in a 98, you know.
Correct.
In a hot sun, 98, when the game them play midday, when Jamaica creatively use the heat. Because in the middle of the day, match a play.
At the time, Simo is analyzed that, boy, the teams that come don't like the sun. So we're going to play the game anytime, you know? And that was before games were being shown on all the networks and everything. So they had the power to do so.
Yeah,
but I think one of the things that can be an advantage for us is if we can get bodies in that stadium prior to the game, try to mark it for an event before the game so that when the man them from the other team are warm up and them are look around and them are hear the reel and them are hear everything and them are say, damn, it's a serious atmosphere.
Going out in a state like it's a crowd out there, roaring crowd, waiting. Bad DJ play some bad music and forward I give and everything, and them are sitting in the dressing room say, yo, we can't manage outside.
And I know that, you know, coming from where it's coming from, no, I don't expect June 6th to be, you know, looking like 98. But I think if we can implement some of these things, we'll be able to at least maximize some of the momentum that the boys been having lately. And, you know, obviously it's something that, you know, I heard you mention earlier that one of your partners worked at the Euro 2020, right?
Yes.
And I know as far as resources go, there's a big discrepancy there. But I think that if they can pull it off at such a large scale, I'm sure it's something that we can at least look into. You know what I mean? And I think that's something that would definitely, you know, make it would be, I think it would be more feasible to think that people would come early if something like that is marketed well, you know? So I just wanted to know if you guys had any input.
Yeah, man. Everything in the possibility. Tailgating, pre-show, you know, them things it's not far-fetched, you know, it's just logistics, you know what I mean? Because you take up the tailgating, you take up the tailgating piece, you might have less parking, you know what I mean? So we can't come and think everything is gonna be fixed today. You know what I mean? So we have to sit down now and think, how can we use all the resources, arena and all of the places them around to do other things than just the stadium, but them cost money. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day,
absolutely,
we can't have 5,000 people in a stadium and put on a pre-party. And at some point, it too now go add up financially. So at the business level, some things are going to creep up. You'll see more things, because we have a big set of plans, and you'll see more things as we see more people coming in the stadium. So our game plan is to try to see how best we can get the loyal fans out first. The people who love football come out. That's all we can ask. We can't ask for the people who go wagonists and not sure about the team. I mean, no. The people who say them love Jamaican football, all we ask, if a 7,000 now, 10,000, 20,000, no come. And then we can fight to the people and we say, we're not sure. We're not ready for the not sure yet. We are work with the people and we say, win, lose, or draw, Jamaica with team. And that's how we're trying to do at this point. We can't change everybody overnight. Then we will convince the others with time. With more work, with experience. Somebody saying I chat face painting. We are saying, all right, we don't know, look at VR. We can do them, you know, but with time. But the first set of people who just come in a stadium and just clap, cheer, shout, baller, coach, warm the 12. We know the statement then when we know what we're saying in a crowd. And that we want to hear. And that we are look forward to.
All right, cool. Yeah, so big up and respect for taking the call and big up yourself, Ryan. Respect.
Yeah, man. Big up yourself, man. Enough respect. Listen, big up yourself, brother. Too many calling, me I go deal with it. Bless up, enough love and respect. Appreciate you coming, Bridget, and we chat again, Bridget.
Yeah, man, one love.
Yeah, man. One. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for coming, Bridget.
Sure.
All right, blessings, man. But people, before we continue the show and start to take some more caller, let's go for an odds break for our sponsor today. So, Gunnar Boss, We ship worldwide. It no matter where you are in the USA, we can get you the best island juice. Check them out, people.
About it right now, guys. I want to introduce you guys to a black-owned juice mix company that is located in Boynton Beach. We want to know if you support them juice them, because to taste it is to love it. Right now, this is the sorrel, and it is actually my favorite. If you want to try it out, you can stop by their local store in Boynton Beach, or you can always jump at their website at www.islandsbestjuices.com. First thing first, follow them on Instagram at islandbestjuice.com, just in case I missed out anything in this ads and you never get to see it. When you follow them page, you should be able to get all information there. But it is a great product to try. Say you're running a restaurant, your customers will thank you for these juices. A whole bunch of nutritious and delicious flavors. Right now, like I said, I'm trying the sorrel. They also have like a fruit medley. They have Irish moss, you know that good for you. They have turmeric and ginger, just to name a few, carrot and so on and so forth. They're all up and down the coast in Florida and at different restaurants and different gas stations, from Fort Lauderdale, Palm Bay, Deltona, Daytona, Tampa, Sanford, you name it, it is there in different gas stations and different restaurants. In my caption, I am going to put some of the stores that you're able to find it. But Island's Best Juices,
check them out, people. Island Best Juices. Check them out. The website in the comment section, also in the bio. You guys can check them out. Trust me. Good flavor juice. So check them out. Gunner's Boss. Support it. $5 for one. Alright? You can get every different flavor. Alright? Not too many sweets. We're going to kill you before time. Yeah, you just have the right balance. And all of them stuff there. Paris, big up yourself. You understand? Enough love and respect, man. Appreciate all of the people down in the comment section. People, let us get the video to 200 likes, people. Come on, people. Come on, people. And what? We get what? Cheese super chat already, people. We still need $35 more, people. All right? We still need $35 more before we close off tonight. Sure, we have over 200 of you guys in the chat. Come on, people. Stop what you're doing and hit the like button. All right, let's go back for the phone line and stuff. All right, yeah, no, not one of British. She's just one of the promoter for the thing. Yeah, Gunner's Boss. No, walk one. Welcome, man. How are you doing, my brother? Hello.
The boss is still. Yeah, you hear me?
Yes, man. Go ahead, man.
Yeah, so if the boss is still there.
No, he leave.
Oh yeah, I did want to throw a question too. Idea actually, not really a question. Can you see me I do my thing in the streets, right?
Yeah.
You don't know, that getting the fans in the stadium, it's not going to be easy. And that's why I need everybody to push out, and come up with different marketing strategy. You understand? So other person who is a fan of the Reggae Boyz have to go out there and do their work. You guys are doing your work on YouTube, and the fans have their part to play in supporting the boys. But how you gonna get back this person toward the football? You have to do different kind of things, learn different kind of marketing strategy. Some of the things that you think doesn't make sense, you still have to try and do them in order to get back people in the stands, because you don't have a lot of persons at the national stadium. As a caller said earlier, you have mostly YouTubers and journalists in the stadium than actually football fans. You don't have younger fans, so you have to go back to like the drawing board and try to get like social media influencers on. You understand? You have to get the artists, different personnel. You're gonna take the whole nation to galvanize to get back fans in the stadium, but it's a work in progress. So they just want to share that with him. Don't know if he's on Instagram. It's out to him, me and him for that talk. But yeah, man, I just stop me. They don't share.
I'm gonna send him Instagram that they can have a discussion, because it is important.
All right, then.
All right, big up yourself. Yeah, man. Enough respect, man. Appreciate all the people them down in the comment section. Enough love and respect. If you're watching on TV, make sure you hit that like button. All right. calling box get so many missed call and things. We don't want to call them too. No. Whereas boss. Cool man. No, she's just a promoter. Just like me. You understand? Gunner's boss. Yeah. Alright, the caller there. Seems like he must sleep. So let's get back on Express, people. Hit the like button, brother. Hit the like button. Hit the like button, brother. Hit the like button. Stop what you're doing and hit the like button. Yeah, people. Whenever you're ready, we'll call back. So, as we say, people, it was a good interview. So we know about 876 stream. We know a little bit more about them because a lot of people in the football know them. All right, let's go to the 4-9. This is what I like. You know. Carla, welcome to the show. Good evening. Welcome to the show.
Well, go on, Ryan.
I'm here, man. How are you doing?
Doing wonderful, my bro. But you want to catch a show, man, when Conrad was on, yo?
Yeah, man. In my ear, you know, man. In my ear, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, in my ear.
Yeah, man. Conrad, Astonel, big up, EL, CC.
What CC you talk about? The man never go CC. Where you going with Carla?
Man go Conrad College, bro. Man go Conrad College, bro.
Oh, yeah, him go Conrad College. Oh.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, when me is a CC, me think a Clarendon, but me is a CC. A one college, Conrad College are the first in CC. So CC get a name there.
Well, you know, Conrad College name is original now because the street name is Cornwall. So, yeah, them just put it that way, Conrad College.
Yeah, okay.
As time evolve, them change the name of the streets. So, that was back then.
Okay. So you're from Montego Bay?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Right here in the second city, man. So you see, boy, are going good.
Who that?
One boy we have, man, Leon Bailey, man.
Yeah, man. Leon are going good, bro.
Yeah. And I going good, bro. Like, what I'm observe with him, like, when him under fire, you want him play the way. Well, like to prove himself. Like to prove him doubters wrong. Yeah. But like what most people are realizing.
But sometimes you have to learn off it. Sometimes you have to learn off it to play without fighting. You know?
Ryan, yeah, sportsman. There's enough elite athletes. Them egoistic. So it's not like them deliberately put themselves out there to attract it. It naturally come their way, so them feed off of that ego. So with that ego, it motivate them. Motivate them.
My thing is, you know, what more no fight now today. How you motivate yourself?
And that's the challenge. That's why you can't have one motivation.
Yeah, man, you have to have flexibility as an athlete, man. Because
yeah, you have to be flexible for it.
And the same thing me I talked to Nana the other day on Instagram when Nana say, yo Ryan, I love when you chat the bag of foolish them over YouTube, you know, cause it just give me a different challenge, you know, me I go to prove you, but me I say, no, more you give me that challenge there. All when me not talk no madness according to you. More you have the fire in your belly. And this is what me not like with the Jamaican national team. Them feed off a fire. See, the other day with the Bailey interview, everybody want to prove Bailey wrong. But what about you not try to prove nobody, but you want to win? That is the message, and that is the mindset we should have, as a nation, to get the result. We not feed off of people. You understand?
Oh, yeah, talk, especially with the last game of against Canada.
No, the last game against USA, when they play USA, when they won. And we do it already. And on top of when everybody wear black. And when they hear the players them come on football GPS, they want to beat USA because USA are shut up. You understand?
So then I look for external motivation rather than
Yes.
internal motivation.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the team work off of that. And I don't want the team I feed off of that. I want the team I feed off of not shot, brother. You see it? Learn to motivate yourself without think. Cause me, I'm not gonna lie, you know, when people underestimate me like to prove them wrong. But me have another side of me where I am working to better myself. You understand? Me no need to, nobody no need for wild me for me for the best, for me perform my best. You get me? I say?
You're right, Ryan, because the video you put out yesterday about the exercise.
Yeah.
Where you have beg the local ballers them going to the gym, build your thigh, you know, straighten your upper body. Some of these players, they only do it if the coach tell them to go do it. Or if them knows they go get one contract, then they realize, look, I'm going to put in work. Whereas they don't need these things to motivate them to get it done. Them shall know say it need to be done and do it.
Mm-hmm.
So that is the internal motivation that these athletes need to have.
Mm-hmm.
So for example, Asafa Paul, him now compete anymore, him retire. But him still work out every day himself. Like when he was competing. So you see, if our footballers can have that level of motivation, the sky's the limit, man.
Mm.
And I always believe is motivation, in my opinion, is the biggest drawback with our athletes. Like something has to happen for them to get fire to want to perform.
And it shouldn't be like that.
It shouldn't be like that. Totally agree with you on that, Ryan.
Yeah.
We see happen with West Indies cricket when the players them strike and the fans come down upon them, and then they win the T20 World Cup back to back with Sammy, and then come out and say then do it because people the things say them couldn't do it, but you do it regardless. You don't need an issue to come up to do it. You don't need to prove a president wrong to do it. You don't play for the president. You don't play for. You play because you know in yourself that you're good and you're going out there to show what you're capable of doing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. So, when they want calling down and Canada on the program. So you think it's a good move that by him?
Yeah, man, because we don't have nobody.
Yeah.
Else, me don't really know. Me don't really know nobody. Me don't know if them good or them bad. We have to just see. Them do some great work in the JPL. All the way I go watch and see if it work. But it's a great move by the federation to get some more younger people who understand, because that's one of the things where they lack.
Well, I don't know if you know Rashid Al. So Rashid Al and Conrad, them are one link. Them the man that work ethic high from school days. Them man they work ethic high. Anything that the man they get involved with is a success. Yeah, man. So over time we go see the effect of what they might do right now. They might plant the seed and we go see 5 years from now, 10 years from now, we go remember these moments. Yeah, man. So you always have big young blood coming in the association. And this is the start of it.
Cool.
So it's a good move. Brilliant move.
That is it. That is it, my brother.
Yeah, man.
All right, big up yourself.
Junior right in the corner, you know.
Eh?
Junior right in the corner, you know.
Yeah, man.
I said Junior right in the corner. World Cup qualifier. So you come down for games, them?
No, you know, some more I have some important thing coming up in this summer where I have to take care personally my thing. Now my personal life. So I have them thing they for dealing and stuff. So
But I guess I go there Copa.
no, man, I there Copa neither. You understand? I have some thing where me have to be dealing emergency. This coming up summer, or me have some decision me have to make in my life. You think me I say so? Yeah.
All right, all the best with that. Yeah, so go on now. So me go and listening, all right?
All right, big up yourself, man. College.
Yeah, look on. Yeah.
Yeah. Big up to everybody down in the comment section. They say, man, start interview me. So you go, brother, sometime, you know. And that's the flexibility of Ryan LFC, you know. You understand? We can take question too. You get the me say? And share with thought on certain thing and all of them stuff there. You get the me say? But at the moment I say viewers and subscriber, it is a good look. Marketing, because we always beat the JFF say, yo, get some people to market the thing the right and proper way. Now, the money has done a fantastic job for the JPL. Let us see if 876 stream can give us a different energy, a different vibe to market the thing right and proper way, where we have more people coming into the stands and the JFF. It's a win-win for the JFF because, you know what I mean, me a cheeky hard man I say, like, it's going to be 500 millions Jamaican dollar, the budget, roughly that is going to run the JFF to get the World Cup qualify, to go through all the World Cup qualify and things. So, we look forward for that. So, we need the fans them to come out and support the team. And we're going to buy some ticket or we're going to give us some ticket and thing. You get the me say, yeah, viewers and subscribers. What time you know? Yeah. 876 stream. People. Never know or so. The man them thing heavy. You understand? But we're going to have the conversation again, people. Yeah. We're going to have the conversation again. But everything is good, people. Arsenal win today. Well, I mean, I tell you, Chelsea just lay down just so. I make Arsenal put 5 past them. But I saw it go. You understand? I saw it go. Liverpool, Everton tomorrow. I look forward for that. Tomorrow, I got the gym. I got the gym very, very early. About 8, 9 o'clock them time there. Work out. Then I have a client to chain. And then probably just flash come home and get something and eat and, you know what I mean? And then get ready for the Liverpool game. So, people, we're going to be here and Ryan LFC come tomorrow doing the watch along. So, Dujuan, make sure you join us over there and thing. You get the message? Yeah, we are going to need it. Yeah, let me touch you a bit of the basketball, Bridget. Liverpool, Cruz, big up yourself, brother. Enough respect, man. Cruz, Liverpool. Yo, brother, to tell you the truth, bro, I was so disappointed. And Lakers did the manager game proper last night. Lakers were leading the game right through. Davis has a good game, 32 points. LeBron had one of his best third quarter. He didn't run out of energy. He paced himself. King James, they need to do more of that. It can't be Lakers a collapse in the third quarter. Lakers need to find a balance when it comes on to them first 2 quarters. Because third quarter is where Lakers keep killing themselves. I'm going to say it again. Until Lakers stop go in the game where they're not shooting, right? Where they're not shooting the basketball for 2 minutes. Last night, the man them about 6 turnover before. The man them bring back the Nuggets right back in the game last night. I couldn't believe it. The man them in control of the game last night. I make the man them come back and beat them. You know what? LeBron, a madness LeBron go out with, brother. In that third quarter with LeBron James last night. LeBron, sometimes you need to ease yourself as a king, brother. Last night, you rush almost everything. The Anthony Davis and my boy, you play the man them out of the game. Bro, when it reach them stage of LeBron, it's about the team and not about you, LeBron James, brother. Every time I see you do this in the third quarter, brother, play war work. what worked the A2 last night was Anthony Davis. And you move away from post up. Anthony Davis supposed to be in the paint and post up. Anthony Davis over upon Chua. Over Wimmer the Deso. Play easy basketball last night, LeBron James. Only that win that game there. Everybody want to play hero ball last night. My vex, brother. Because my boy have a poor game, Murray. And the man just, out of this world, the man just come and change everything. All because LeBron James want to play hero ball last night. Play what work for we, no man. Play what work for we. Give Anthony Davis, just be the man who provide last night and win the game. Just be the man who provide, no man. Let us take the 2 and stop go for these 3. 10 points. Raleigh 20 last night. With 10 minutes to go. I think about 12 points with 10 minutes to go or 8 minutes to go. And the man make the man them come back and beat them. And you know funny about that beating last night? That beating the one hottest beating for lose on the last minute. You understand? LeBron never do enough last night for win the game, brother. So don't come tell me nothing, brother. LeBron need to get, just like how LeBron James start out the game, where he distributing the ball and get everybody involved in the game. Perfect LeBron James. But it a come down to the crunch time, James. Stop make man like FM and them man there. I tell you, say, you know, take the final shot, brother. Do what you think is right for the team. That's how LeBron James play basketball. That is the reason why I love LeBron James as a player. That is why I love LeBron James as one of the greatest basketball players. Where, you know, make the public get the better of you. Play team basketball in the last 12 minutes. We beat the man them. Go and take the 2. The man them play Anthony Davis out of the game to rot it. What? The man get 32 points, brother. You understand? Come on, LeBron, man. Disappointed, man. Again, Lakers. Lakers are them. Listen, man. Lakers do everything right last night and chew the game, brother. My Bex. Tyler, welcome to the show.
All right, quick calling because I work me there. Yeah, I blame LeBron for the game. I can't blame LeBron for the game, you know.
Yeah, blame.
I blame the coach, as me tell them, bro. The coach gave her the game last night. You say them go away from Anthony Davis in the third quarter. Remember, I said Anthony Davis had foul trouble. So them couldn't play him enough in the center where him did a play or where him did a dominate because of foul trouble. So them did free them pick up a foul on Jokic or because them did a switch Jokic off of him and put a smaller defender on him. So them period him pick up a charge in the paint also. So you need to have to look on that. But remember, in the third quarter, the coach put in take out D'Angelo Russell out of the game for a long period of time, and D'Angelo Russell did a score 3. And him was the main scorer for the team and put in Spencer Dinwiddie. Him keep Hachimura in the game for a long time too in the third quarter, and them man they never produced nothing.
Yeah.
So the coach really gave the game. I know LeBron fault why them lose last night.
No,
LeBron
man, him do well, man, but I think LeBron could have get the man more involved like what him doing at the first and the second quarter.
Yeah, but if you look who did a score with LeBron when them in the third quarter and some parts in the fourth quarter, them never did it. D'Angelo Russell.
Some of them on them either way. Some of them either way, for sure.
No, D'Angelo Russell did dip on the bench. No for the man them like Spencer Dinwiddie, you have Rui Hachimura who did a miss point blank layup at the rim. Rui Hachimura did a miss. So me can't put that on LeBron alone and it's go hard for them bounce back for your game 3. I tell you that. Because them man them remember say them man I look on it now, a 10 straight game. The man them beat Lakers, you know. 10 straight. And no Lakers can find an answer for the man them. But that are my few pieces.
Yeah, boy, too bad, man. Yeah, boy, difficult for play against, man. When name the big tall boy, man. And Jokic, man. Inside of the man, some shots, soft shots. So when I see the man score, me I say, yo, how the man score that?
Man, yeah, that man coming like Tim Duncan, him very fundamentally sound, so it go hard to stop him.
Yeah, him can pass.
And the other pieces them round Jokic too, which is Jamal Murray.
Dangerous.
Dangerous. You have Cardwell Pope, where Lakers did give away when they win the championship, which is a dangerous shooter. And you have where you call him Aaron Robinson, which is the high flyer. A whole heap of pieces there on them. It's hard to stop them.
So tell me something though, with this Nuggets. Where you think are the best thing for stop? What for low Jokic for the pass or shoot? Because Lakers did that last night, you know, is just one man a kill them, you know, brother.
The thing is you can't really stop him. You have to try to limit him from scoring. You can't stop him from scoring. You have to just try to do as best as you can with him. Because if you notice, you know, him did a score, you know, Jamal Murray did have the bad game up until the fourth quarter. Jamal Murray get hot, you know. At the fourth quarter, Jamal Murray start playing. Jokic, you can't really stop Jokic. I don't know what Anthony Davis have no answer for him. Because Anthony Davis did a play on him and try to do a good job with him, and him end up getting a foul trouble. Them have to sit him down for parts of the third quarter and the starting of the fourth quarter. Them have to sit him down. So you don't really have no answer for them. It just going to take a whole team effort. So you can't have man like Hachimura coming at the game and not score. Spencer Dinwiddie coming at the game and not score. Austin Reeves had a poor performance as well. So it's going to take a whole team effort from Lakers. Everybody have to score. Everybody have to reach at least double digits for them beat Denver Nuggets. May I tell you that? Otherwise, them not going.
Right. The brother named Jokic, brother, the first basketball player. The man just.
Yeah, man, him tough.
Usha come. I don't really watch much of them. And most of Lakers and more. Who watch the defender will give him problem in our league?
Not much. You're not gonna find much. You not understand me? I say, you know, that man is a complete player. You know. Yeah, it's you used to watch. You know about Tim Duncan? You used to watch Tim Duncan?
No, man. Me know. Say me that complete. Let me tell you something. Hate the man, brother. The man is just a man.
Yeah,
you're
not gonna find. You just have to go try to do your best with him and try to limit him. You can't go stop him. You just have to go try to limit him.
What about stop the supply?
Which is what they tried to do yesterday. Yeah, I even try that, but once him get the ball, you know, him can score from anywhere on the court, and him very efficient at getting to his spots and scoring as well. So he hard for you stop him. And he's not a man who play fast neither, him play slow, but him very effective. So it really hard to stop him.
Just him weakness I'm defensive though.
In defense?
Yeah, I think him kind of look a bit Anthony. Them now feed Anthony for put him under pressure. If you put him under pressure and on the back foot, if you take out some energy back from him.
Well, yeah, defensively, he's not the strongest defensively, but he will give you effort on defense, which will probably help him team enough. Or him probably do enough on defense to help out him team, which is good for a team part, but on the offensive side, you're not gonna stop him. And the Lakers, well, LeBron don't play much defense. Yeah, just LeBron, it'll go hard for really and truly when them have Anthony Davis and mark him, you know. It'll go take energy out of AD for mark him, and possibly he might go draw fouls for Anthony Davis, which he did last night.
Lakers need another big man.
And if them take out Anthony Davis to mark him, Rui Hachimura, them are going to put Rui Hachimura on him, which is pretty small because Rui can't go manage him. He might go too big and too skilled for Rui Hachimura. So Lakers now
I think that take away from Hachimura game too, you know. I think that kind of affect him in another series, yeah, because he might pay attention to him.
Well, that it go take for them win. And that it go take for them win, you know.
Sacrifice that for go make.
Go take.
But you can't the man go fling with Lakers 4 times again, brother. And LeBron go say him go retire and the man them run with that and mash up Nuggets. The man and give them the credit the other day.
Them probably can't them cap if them win the third game, but we say them have a chance. But if them lose the third game, it done. If them get one game at Lakers, it over.
What do you think?
Even
With
though
the Lakers team, me think them too old. Cause the third quarter where them burn out, them lose the game and them go 2 minutes without score and that even affect them.
Me nah say them too old, you know. It's just poor decision making. You can't have the player that's scoring, you put them on the bench, which was D-Lo did dep on the bench, and the parts of the ending of the third quarter and for majority of the fourth quarter he was on the bench. You can't have Spencer Dinwiddie probably score like what, about 5 points last night, I think. If him score any. Yeah, you can't have man play minutes in the game and not score. That's very poor. That very poor. So them need fair score and them need fair play defense. So we will see how it go.
Thursday at 7 o'clock. I don't know brother, but Lakers shot them foot in themselves all the time. But big up yourself, my brother. No respect, man.
Alright, bless up, man.
Yeah, one dog. Yeah, people, Lakers boy, I tell you, man, the man them just we say Lakers no chance. Man them JC. Yo, I tell you, JC, I watch a game last night and the buzzer shot there. You can feel when a man just hold the backer and just crook the backer. So the man them the Lakers last night now, and they know the sweet part of it. The shot to the man make Murray make Anthony Davis end up reach over the bench celebrate. Yeah, I tell you, football, basketball is a hell of a thing, brother. But boy, Jason, this brother named Jokic, the man plays so slow. The man deadly, bro. The man deadly, man. The man deadly, Virgin. But you know, yeah, man. But Lakers Gito, brother. It should have been 1-1, brother. Lakers have themselves for blame, brother. Should have been 1-1. Lakers punk it out, brother. Lakers move like gunners last night. Like last night. Alright, so people, it come to the end of the show. See, yeah, I want to big up all the people who come out and support the show. Appreciate all of you guys come out another night and thing. And people, I think this week going to be a lot of interview. I need a chance to interview some of these players. So look out tomorrow, people. We have another interview coming for you guys. Either tomorrow or I think this week going to be a lot of interview. So we all look forward to it, people. All right. So make sure say when you stay tuned and thing. We're there. Big up on yourself, brother. They say Jokic are the best player right now. Boy, the man tough, brother. Man tough, brother. Yeah, LeBron you have to go find the formula and the enemy and thing. Alright? But anyway, big up to all of the people them. I really appreciate all of you guys. And thing. Appreciate it. I'm out.
About it right now, guys. I want to introduce you guys to a black-owned juice mix company that is located in Boynton Beach. We want to know if support them juice them because to taste it is to love it. Right now, this is the Sorrel and it is actually my favorite. If you want to try it out, you can stop by the local store in Boynton Beach, or you can always jump at their website at www.islandsbestjuices.com. First thing first, follow them on Instagram at islandbestjuice.com. Just in case I missed out anything in this ads and you never get to see it, when you follow them page, you should be able to get all information there. But it is a great product to try. Say you're running a restaurant, your customers will thank you for these juices. A whole bunch of nutritious and delicious flavors. Right now, like I said, I'm trying the sorrel. They also have like a fruit medley. They have Irish Mash, you know that good for you. They have turmeric and ginger, just to name a few, carrot and so on and so forth. They're all up and down the coast in Florida at different restaurants and different gas stations from Fort Lauderdale, Palm Bay, Deltona, Daytona, Tampa, Sanford, you name it, it is there in different gas stations and different restaurants. In my caption, I am going to put some of the stores that you're able to find it. But Island's Best Juices